everybody, welcome to Ask the Dropouts, and this month we're going to do it a little bit different because we don't have a guest.
Yeah, I guess it's more towards, like, I guess how we used to do Ask the Dropouts, which is just us answering your questions.
Yeah,
and then
some
just
old school stuff.
Talking about random stuff.
It's been busy on our end. I think that's why, too. Haven't been able to, that wasn't really in the schedule to, like, schedule somebody.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we do have a list of people. I just haven't reached out to them just because
We had a lot of
busy.
Yeah, a lot of
And
back end
scheduling
stuff. That we have to deal with.
But anyways, if this is your first time watching Ask the Dropouts here at Art School Dropouts, Ask the Dropouts is our monthly show where we answer your questions, sometimes have guests, and
just kind of like, give you guys an insight of what it's like to be independent filmmakers, right?
Yeah, so
that's like a very loose definition anyways, right? But yeah.
This episode of Ask the Dropouts is sponsored by our patrons.
Yay! Thank you so much
guys.
For helping us, get to our first milestone. Really, really appreciate it. It really helps us out. Not stressing ourselves, killing ourselves with all of the other jobs that we have.
We still have all of these other jobs, but it definitely helps.
But definitely, I think, I bought a prop for this production that I didn't tell Stuff yet, that I will tell her later.
Did you? Okay. Well, anyway, so thank you guys. If you don't know what Patreon is a monthly subscription, donation type of service where you get to support creatives like us. So it's pretty cool. We have different perks. Thanks, Joy, for yawning. Patreon is exciting. What the
Sorry.
hell? That's okay. I know we're both tired, lack of sleep, and constantly working. But Patreon, Patreon, if you guys are interested, please check out our Patreon page, patreon.com/artschooldropouts. And what's really exciting is we just added a brand new perk.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't add a tier, we just added another perk to the existing tiers because we just want to thank you guys so much for all of the support and for enjoying all of the content that we create. And it's actually really cool.
I'm pretty sure we are the first ones to do it.
I'm sure because prior I have done a lot of research because I thought, hey, somebody has got to have done this at least once, and nobody has, and I'm really excited that we are the first ones to do it. And what we added was basically a live behind-the-scenes 360-degree stream for our patrons. So
when we're filming, when we're on set, whatever production we have, and obviously we are a small indie production, so our sets might not be that big, but when they are, it would probably look just as cool. But you guys have an intimate look at what we do, when we're filming. And we're also kind of working on making it a little more interactive, more fun. Instead of just having one angle. It is it's a 360.
I always have the first idea, and then Joey kind of expands on that. That's just the.
So if I could find a way to make it just float around
the balloon.
Float around the set, I think it'd be kind of cool. So you guys kind of see how we do things. Especially for those that actually also, sorry for chilling here, but also those that want to learn filmmaking, our ASDOfightscenes.com, check it out. It's really not just fight scenes, it's us teaching how we do our action filmmaking, all of our style, everything from choreography all the way to editing. So it's
really an indie filmmaking.
Yeah, it's an indie, it's an action indie filmmaking. We just do a lot of fight scenes. But I think that this perk, though, obviously it adds to the whole reference and research material that any indie filmmaker that isn't comfortable with action filmmaking, something that they could use for that. But moving on for that, thank you guys for listening to that.
I'm just really excited about that. Is this so cool?
It's her. That's her brainchild. So she got
months. Yeah, man,
she got that working.
Yeah, but it seems like everybody liked it, and it's just really cool. We're just gonna try to see if we can do it better.
It's I like it. It's the reverse. It's this time you thought of something creatively, and I had to jerry rig.
Yeah.
So I'm I'm the I guess you were the designer, and I was the engineer for your little
I like the
rig.
balloon idea. We're gonna have to try that out though. But if you guys are interested, head over to our Patreon page.
But check it out.
So, anyways. How's it been? What news?
Well, technically, so far this month we've. okay, our productions have been like, we've had big ones recently, and it's kind of been like a blur simply because right out the gate in 2021, we're like, we got to do shit, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know,
We're out of content. We need to start producing stuff.
and we can't be
feel
scared
bad.
about stuff, right? Though we still have to do it safely, but, you know, we have to. And we took last year preparing on how to be safe with people, and now that things are being safer, we're still, you know, keeping up with precautions so no one dies, because I don't want anyone to die, right? You know, don't want to chance it. So that's why it's been kind of a blur, but I realized our production was like just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I know, because like I was just looking at our release schedule and I was like, wait a minute, this wasn't that long ago then. If the last Acid Dropouts, we were in Boston.
That was 3 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm very sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry. Yeah, I think, so yeah, if you guys known, we were shooting something big up in Boston, trying something. We are, I guess, trying to evolve and get better with our craft and filmmaking. But besides that, like everything from the front end, in front of the camera, behind the camera, all the way to the business side, we are steadily growing, you know, even after
Getting very exhausted, but yes.
As you can
steadily
see, we
growing.
are trying to amass our resources right now to go for a big project. Hence, why we're tired all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
More than that.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So
I mean, we still keep in touch with like some of you guys. Discord.
yeah.
They're like posting up bug photos right now, so I'm like, ugh, I'm not going on there.
But yeah, so that's one of the things. I think besides that, like, although I've been kind of radio silent, I've been editing nonstop.
Yeah.
I have been editing, but like I'm really happy with it. You know, the stuff that we have so far is pretty cool, and all of it is for a bigger purpose that I hope you guys are still going to be here for, because it's you'll see. I think you'll see the connections of what we're doing.
Yeah. I think everything is basically like practice, constant practice. Right. You know, you gotta try things, and if it doesn't work out, then you just gotta have to do it a different way and see if that works out.
That's the thing.
Trial and error. Like
sometimes you don't know what actually hits or what people like. Like, I know people like that samurai thing, and they wrote it.
The Ronin?
And I dislike it. Me personally.
Why do you guys like it? Because I like it because I think it looks cool. It's different. But Joey, from day one, he was like, this project is meant to fail.
To me, I guess, but you guys seem to like it, so I don't know what the hell. I feel like the stuff that I like, you guys don't like. And that's the bad part. You know?
That's not a good
That's not a good thing, no.
That's not a good thing.
I'm just weird, I guess. But anyways, besides that.
Yeah, so hope you guys liked this month's videos. We had, like, This Is Relatable, which is funny because...
Yeah, so... Like I said, this month has been kind of low-key.
But backstory on that video, when we were at our friend's wedding, because we were hired out to shoot it.
We were working.
And we were just talking about, like, oh yeah, like, this random idea. And we're like, hey, let's just shoot it right now. It'll be really quick.
Right. I think it was like a simple, like, oh, that'd be fun if we do a short film. And Steph was like, shoot it. I was like, shit, all right, fine, bet. Like, let's do it. Let's do it. And it's funny, too, because we're obviously filming it, and there's, like, one of the...
There was, like, the workers.
one of the concierge are just like, oh, no, you just put your hand...
Yeah, like
I know how it works.
He looked at us, and he was just like...
Like, he doesn't... Because I'm trying to make it look like it's not working, but, like, he's messing... I don't know. But I just thought it was funny.
It was so funny. I laughed so hard, I just fell to my knees at the start.
Yeah, I don't know if he got that we were filming it, but...
Because you were just like this. And he
but,
was like...
But the thing is, what happened is, like, the first time I went to get it, it didn't do it. And I was like, that's fucking funny. Is that relatable? Is that, like, a COVID thing now that everybody's used to? Then she's like, just film it. I'm like, all right, fine. I literally filmed what happened, like, 3 minutes prior to shooting that shit.
Yeah.
And,
so, you know, that's
it.
that's how we sometimes produce the content that you guys see on the channel.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what else?
Just film it.
Oh, I mean, actually, too, let me know what you guys think about Crafties for Cheap. Like, I know, like, I tried to push this, like, 4 years ago. But the concept...
Getty?
And the multiple spam... the
my God,
multiple
what was
spam versions. I mean,
Yeah,
onigiri and stuff like definitely I want to make something. Well, I want to make it again, but this time around, obviously presenting it in a very YouTube style cooking video / not. But like let me know, because like the thing is, I really I know I was pushing this like last time too, but I really 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 want to push it. Like I think there's a lot of indie filmmakers that completely forget about the comfort of their crew members and the cast members, and something like, I'm not saying like cook for them like I'm doing or whatever, but at least like consider that it's not just the payment or whatever that you're giving them. Sometimes it's just also them, the comfort to make them like want to work with you again or something like that. And we don't have much to offer, but we do try to take care of the people that are on set, and then
I think that's oftentimes like what you would have to do as indie filmmakers, because we're constantly wearing multiple hats. If you're working on like a larger production, it's like, oh, you're in charge of this, you're in charge of that, and it may kind of fall to the wayside if you're not really thinking about the food that you need to eat.
Especially when you know
what I mean?
And also, right? And it's also sometimes some directors are very overbearing.
Yeah.
Very overbearing. And as much as I love working with other directors, because I love seeing how they work, love seeing how they think of stuff, because obviously there are things that, my group does, like our film group does, that is very much different, and I think much more effective, and I think we can see the shortcuts or whatever it is because of our filming or of our genre that other people might not do. So it's kind of cool to hear and see what they do or how they plan. It's just, oh wow, it makes you think, But and so what I was saying is that sometimes directors get overbearing. It'd be really nice if you were nicer to your people. Look at you, directors. You know who you are.
They're like attacked.
Yeah.
If you know it's you.
Yeah. Because I was like that too. I very much. Steph would know.
It's funny because like.
Say it.
He was just like, am I like that? Am I overbearing? Am I like? I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think so.
At first, I remember I would get mad at you because you didn't know how to use a tripod. Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Actually, it's funny because we did have a few questions about some stuff. So
snap. We'll save that.
We don't have that many questions because I didn't really ask for too many. Culled them down a little bit, but yeah. So with that, let's get right into questions.
All right, questions it is.
Cool.
Ask the dropouts.
Yeah, so all these questions were taken from our Instagram. So follow our Instagram account, instagram.com/oursschooldropouts, or just look up at oursschooldropouts.
No, sorry. Just that was funny.
Yeah.
No, because I was
what, Joey?
So this morning I was playing with a couple of my not older. I was playing with like old friends. They're younger than I am, right? But they're from my competitive Street Fighter days, like playing Street Fighter Day. We're playing this new fucking game, right? It's dodgeball. It's a dodgeball game, but it's really hype.
Wait.
The one I was playing with Tim and everybody, but like then somehow today
I have no idea what you guys were playing. See, so you went MIA in chats.
Yeah.
I went MIA. It's like, I guess that ASZO chat, because
this is just
going on.
Yeah, it's a complete tangent. We were just playing like this dodgeball game, right? And this morning, because like me and Tin got me into it, I started playing it. Then this morning, out of nowhere, like an old friend I haven't seen for like years, right, just messaged me, hey, like let's squad out. I'm like, oh shit, and I was playing with him. Then he was with like another friend of mine from my Street Fighter competitive fighting game days, right? And we're just playing. And I think I said something. I was like, oh, how do I invite you guys to my Discord? And like automatic, like, you fucking boomer. Like I was like, oh shit. Then I really thought of like that just reminded. And I feel it too sometimes when I'm looking at my phone, and I'm like, like Angela would say something like, hey, can you just do that? And I'm like this with my phone, like I know how I'm moving, and I'm like, I feel like an old person. Like, where the fuck is, like, you know what I mean? I feel like there's difference. When I was younger with the computer, like, when PCs were new, I'm just thinking I'll just look up whatever the fuck it is, right? I still am like that, right? But now with smartphones, Like, and I talk to myself, like, what the fuck? Like, I feel hella old, dude. And it hurt. I was like, oh shit, man. Don't
Now you gotta ask, this is relatable, right?
That's relatable, right? I just feel like I get it now. I get it now. And I'm trying not to be like that. You know, like older aunts, and they're like, well, come on, you learn it. I mean, I'm learning it. It's just, it's not as quick. It's not as intuitive. Like, you know, like tactile buttons when you're like on the computer. Definitely, I get it. You know, fuck. Like, I get that shit. But like the smartphone, well, like that shit.
Why do you have to go like you have glasses on?
Because I usually have glasses on.
Yeah, but you don't like at the moment.
No,
right?
not right now. But
Okay,
like, I know when I do it,
okay.
I feel it, and I'm like,
Okay.
shit. You know,
Jesus.
these fuckers
I
are
mean,
right.
our
I am
audience is usually like 25 and up.
But I'm a
So-
millennial, though. Apparently, I'm like at the edge.
Yeah, but still, I'm saying like 25 and up. So
Right.
like,
Maybe I'm badass.
some of you guys will probably understand. I think maybe they're like in the comments, no,
Right.
and then
I
you're
don't
like,
know.
oh shit.
Like, this doesn't make sense. Just things don't make sense to me anymore. All right, man. Go ahead. That's it. Off tangent.
Okay, Iron Lohan.
Yes.
When you guys coming to Vegas?
I was there a couple years ago.
You were there like 2 years ago.
Yeah, which is, you know, pretty cool. Met like Master Ken. Met Mei Ling. She's
Yeah, weren't you there for like a convention or?
yeah, it's a martial arts convention thing.
That's so cool.
Actually, I wasn't there for that. I was there for like visiting, like basically kind of like my sister, right?
Yeah, I forgot.
That was fun.
And it just happened to be on like the same.
We just happened to be on this. I was like, oh shit. Well, I guess I'm here now too, right? So
Yeah, but hopefully in the future. I mean, right now travels is kind of like tough. I know I was watching the news earlier today. They said like because it's Memorial Day weekend and whatnot, there's like a huge increase of like traveling, whether you're driving or taking flights. Some airports they're actually like giving you the vaccination before you fly.
right, but
That's crazy.
but it's also in the news. It's like cases here in America are going down.
That is true, but still,
Yeah,
I want to be safe.
yeah, that's true. I think. I mean, you know, I'm vaccinated. I mean, I could give people the disease. I don't know if I'll get affected by it.
Yeah, but that's you don't want to do that.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to actively help in killing somebody.
Oh no.
I want to do it myself. Not joking. No, moving on.
Yeah, hopefully in the future we'll just travel more. It'll be really cool if like, we can do like some.
Oh yeah, dude.
I don't know, like I guess fight scene workshops or something, or if we have like a film, we could do like a
Yeah, definitely.
tour or
Because like
something.
I think people, yeah, I think people don't realize how much filmmaking really goes into just the action scenes. It's not like we don't make action purely in a vacuum. There's pretense to it. Sometimes when I choreograph it, it still follows a very much a Shakespearean 3-act scene. If you guys really like look at it, it's very much kind of like old school. What do you call it? Like Shaw Brothers stuff. You have they're equal, then the bad guy does something, then like the good guy always has to like think of a way to beat the other person. It's kind of type of feel. Mm-hmm. It's just said through the choreography, maybe not through words, but it's there.
Yeah, actually, piggybacking off of that, Malcolm Hartland, how do you pick your shots and angles for your choreography?
So here's the thing, I think, and maybe I don't know, I'll do this for like the tutorial or something, but I think because of action filmmaking and the way that we're doing it and how we're evolving, there's actually like a style, I think, right? Mm-hmm. So like Shaw Brothers, okay, let me think about this. Because something like with Jackie, they spend like months on one fight scene, right?
No.
And if you really think about it, it makes sense because back in the day, obviously, it's not like it's easy for them to previs or or moving like these cameras that are fucking like it takes like 4 to 5 people to move around and like clear depiction of what's happening on screen, right? And I never liked the whole DSLR movement of like dutching, then like whipping, then dutching again and whipping.
Yeah,
back
and then
kind of
even
thing.
now it's like, okay, even though we have like the gimbal, we still like use the I
Yeah.
guess the old ways.
Yeah,
but
it's
we just
cinematic
add a little bit.
movement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just add a little bit of movement.
It's
But
just that the gimbal definitely, for any filmmakers, that's a godsend. What I think, it's like simply because like, you could freeform at that point in time. It's still steady as long as you know how
and
to
I
work
like
it.
shooting with it. It's fun because it's like, all right, cool. Let me see the choreography. All right, I can't see it if I stay here, so I'm just gonna move and follow
Right.
the action.
Right. But obviously, if it's sometimes when you're doing fight scenes, people just block each other out, and if it's not in the shot, But yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I can't say names. Were you nervous the first time you started filming? Oh, okay.
That's for you.
No, it's
Probably.
for both of us.
For both of us.
Yeah.
Like the first thing I ever did was my own product.
Yeah.
My own
So
project.
were you nervous?
No, of course not. I already knew. Well, because in my head, I already knew what I wanted to see. Right? I've watched kung fu movies my entire life. I'll be like, oh man, yeah, this is cool. It's terrible. Obviously, I was.
What was the first thing you've ever like filmed?
It was for high school. It was for media class. Oh my god, the name of it was called The Legend of the Seventh Fist or some shit.
Is it on YouTube?
No.
Is it anywhere online?
That's a thing, no. But I know I have it somewhere. I have it on VHS, my dude. Yeah.
What is that? No,
Right? But it's terrible. It's very, 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 very terrible.
Okay. I mean, that's like way back though. That's your first thing. What do you expect? It's not gonna be like.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, definitely. But I think that was, I don't know how to explain it. Like, but I remember the first time I did it, like when I was doing choreography, the first time I did choreography, like something weird clicked in my head. It's like, oh man, like I had this rule. I used to have this rule for a little bit. It's like the rule of threes. And it's
I mean, I think you still had that. You're like.
I was like saying something like that. Like it's like I would always have like say like punch block pass. It's like to me in my like looking at it in the film, like oh my god, it looks so cool, And that was my thing for a while, and I was like, then I grew up from it. Like this is stupid.
Now you're like, I want more moves in one cut. And he's like,
Oh yeah,
shoot.
of course. No, I've always wanted long takes, dude. My older stuff, dude. We had like 30 to like 54 move takes, and that was like my thing. That was my signature. There has to be at least like a 50 take cut.
Nope.
Yeah.
Anyways,
50 take cut, dude. That's
Jesus.
stupid, right?
The first time, okay, Auntie season 1 was probably like the first thing that I actually shot.
Oh, filming or like just being part of
Filming.
Oh.
Because
Right.
you were mad at me.
Because you know on a tripod. I get it. I thought it was
And I'm
simple.
like, okay, I set the tripod up, but your tripod... You're going to get mad at me for making fun of
I
your
love that tripod.
Yes. But it's like, I would set it, and then the second I let go, it like shifts down a little bit, so it just crops the head.
It was a $35 Best Buy tripod, right? I fucking love that tripod.
And mind you, we literally kept using it till 16.
Oh my god! Actually, I remember.
27.
I shot this. It's on our YouTube. It's called Act of Fate or something,
Yes.
right? I remember. What was it? So I shot that entire thing on that thing, right? I went to a film festival that I won, but I had the tripod with me because I was just filming people.
Oh, yeah.
And another director was like, laughed at my fucking face. Like, what is that? Laughed at my tripod. Guess who won? His name? I don't remember. That's what I'm just saying. But it felt like, I didn't want to rub it in, but it felt good. Like,
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
I
feel
won,
like,
and I held that tripod up with my camera like it was my fucking
like
trophy.
it was the trophy.
Hell yeah, dude. Because
That's a sketch.
it just goes to show, I think, that, like, because the guy, I mean, it's not like, I remember he said to, oh, you did action, yeah, that's like a really easy thing to get people to like it, or something like, see, I know he was like, kind of low-key trying to, like, because he made, like, a drama, but, you know, when people shoot drama, you, like, it's all like, it's how you write it, it's how you
Yeah.
like shoot it, and like, and you know, and like as an indie filmmaker, most of the time we're not very good at doing all of that shit, right? And this guy was low key kind of trying to like put me down, but I'm like, whatever, dude. I shoot way better than you. Yeah, like he doesn't know what I'm doing. Like he didn't know who I am, what of my paths. So I don't really care.
People try to like judge you based off of like the equipment you have, and not the skill
Yeah.
sets.
But okay, so the thing is, it's true. I think though, I've been recently. I was like talking about that with other like directors. I think for us to appreciate simpler equipments is because we've already kind of gone to a point where we know the technicalities and then like all of the deeper aspects of like our equipment that we can, like, I can shoot a film with a phone and I think it'd be kind of decent, right? It's not going to be the best. Like, I mean, I shoot with DSLR, it's not the best either, but you know what I mean? Like, I think I could make something work with a phone camera, aside from somebody who is just getting new to filmmaking, right? But
I think the part that bothers me though is like, because I see it all the time on like Instagram, Facebook, like social media, people literally saying like, hey, don't shoot with a phone. But if that's all you
Yeah.
have, then like just practice. I don't
Right.
understand why everybody's like, I guess, attacking other people for not having equipment.
it's just, it's filmmaking gatekeeping. It's like a lot of people do that. It's like, oh, you're not doing this, or whatever standard it is in their circle. Because I know we do that too sometimes with action. Like internally, I will say it, but I'm like, just let people.
Yeah.
They have to learn on their own, right? Because like.
I mean, we practice.
Yeah, we practice.
Yeah. But I was definitely nervous the first time I was shooting, and it didn't help that Joey was just like, what the fuck? This is not the shot that
Yeah, I
asked
know.
for."
I don't know why I was screwed. I'm sorry. I just thought it made
He
sense.
was like, frame it like this. And I'm like, oh, okay.
But it made sense now, right? Anyways, yeah, you're right. I was a terrible. See, I didn't even cook back. I didn't even feed people, and I was already like a good cook back that time. But
Yeah, but you never
Yeah.
cooked for us.
But okay, well, how about this? What's your first professional thing that you've done?
Like film wise?
Anything, like professional in front of the camera. That's video.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
say like our model.
Yeah, video. That's video.
I think the first thing. Oh my god.
Even like the commercials. It was like a
Yeah, I
commercial
think
first.
it's a commercial. Yeah,
What
I
was
think
it?
commercials. It was probably Moxie Hotels.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think that was like the first like really like legitimate big professional thing. Besides that, I did like smaller stuff where it's like the teleprompter and it's just standing there and it's just like hi, and then it's just,
Oh yeah,
like,
commercial.
reading
I
off
think
of that
commercials are like that's where the money is,
stuff.
honestly.
Yeah, and it's like holding things and it's just like, all right, I need you to move the phone or like the product like this. Okay, now push like tap. Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I like commercials. They're fun and easy.
Yeah, mine was a Bollywood film. They were filming it in Philly and Jersey. This was long time ago. Yeah,
Was it because of tax credit or something? Or?
dude, they filmed fairly guerrilla style too, but it was like a big film, right?
I know we're scared of filming gorilla stuff.
Yeah, this was like a long time. This is a long time ago, right? And my whole thing was like I had to skateboard through a scene.
Oh, that's cool.
That's it. That's all I did. That was my first professional
That's cool,
job. Yeah.
I don't know how to skateboard or ride a bike or any of that.
We should,
Car.
we should get you to learn.
Saito Kami, hey.
Hello.
What are your thoughts on the Warrior series on HBO Max? Also, did you like the Mortal Kombat movie? Actually, I haven't seen the Warrior series, and I don't have HBO Max.
I have not seen any of those.
Yeah.
I know I should have.
I know. Everybody keeps saying that.
Right.
Too. It's
I
like,
haven't
oh,
seen it.
should.
But I heard that they have a season 3, so like good.
It must be
job.
good if it has like.
If the fans like
another-
ask for it to come back, yeah, definitely. It should be good.
I think it's cool that there's like now series that's like martial arts based. That's like people are actually asking more of.
But also the thing is, when I'm thinking though, I feel like so part of the part of what I think what we're doing is like I'm still trying to like when I say I'm trying to modernize like the old school Hong Kong fight scenes that I love or like the feel, I still feel like it's different. It's still different from how people do it now. Like I think there is a I feel like everybody kind of does like the superhero genre formula when it comes to fight choreography, and I'm not saying I'm different or anything. I just feel like the pacing is just definitely different from what I'm used to, and yeah, and hopefully you guys like what we're doing because really put a lot of soul into it. But yeah, I can't even answer that. I haven't watched either. So.
I did not like the Mortal Kombat movie.
You like the first one, the original ones?
Yeah, I'd rather watch the original ones than the new one. I did not like the Arcana thing. Like, that's just why. It didn't need it. And we did not need a new character. Just saying. Alright, anyways, moving on. Because I don't want to keep going on with this. Yeah. Because I already was, like, talking about it in Discord again. Because Cyrus actually joined our Discord.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so Cyrus from Food for Thought, Sean, Devin, and Cyrus listened to that podcast. It's pretty good. And we were guests on an episode, so you guys should listen to it.
Please, yeah.
It's kind of long, but it's pretty funny, and it was lots of laughs. And I think, honestly, we probably could have kept talking for hours, because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun time hanging out with them, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so, Camote Driver, what's your worst stunt work injury? I had scratches. That's it. I don't do stunts.
Well, my worst, obviously, is...
I mean, they don't know that.
Okay. Well, let's... I don't want to share that story.
Okay, second worst?
Actually, it wasn't... This wasn't a funny one, but it's kind of bad as well. It didn't happen during the filming. It was filming, I forgot what it was. I forgot what TV show it was. It's a long time ago. Whatever. I was filming something. It was like a fight scene or something, obviously. But I was just doing background stunts, and I was dive rolling on cement everywhere, whatever, because I'm supposed to dodge this car that's driving. So did it 4 cuts, the 4 takes. I'm fine, right? I walk 3 steps and my foot slipped off the curb and I sprained my ankle. That took me out for 4 months. It was the weirdest thing. I was literally just stepping off the curb, then somehow my foot went sideways and I fucking sprained my ankle.
Dude, I fucking hate ankle injuries. It's stupid.
That is the only time I've ever sprained an ankle. I have never hurt my foot. I've always been proud of all of the... Yeah, dude. I'm a Okemi master. Anytime I fall, I collapse, bam, protect myself. Walked off a curb. It wasn't even I slipped or anything. I looked at it, put my foot down. The curb was a little bit deeper than I thought, and I just rolled my fucking ankle.
Wait, in or out?
Yeah, out.
What? This way?
No, it's the opposite way. The way that you would always roll your ankle. I don't know how you would.
There's some extreme situations. Yeah, I heard. I don't know. I mean,
because I'm so I was the safest dude, right? Oh god, and I just they're what the fuck? I'm I don't know. Then I was telling my son, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'll admit I have weak ankles. I have sprained my ankle, but it wasn't for a production. It was just us filming a vlog, and it was play sparring with Ange, and then I slipped, and then I just sprained my ankle, and I was son of a...
Yeah, no, that's it. That's, yeah.
Okay, last question from Dave, buuuttt May. Have you ever accidentally caused an injury to each other whilst fighting?
No.
No, I don't... I mean...
I have... Okay, so...
Caused injuries.
Here we go. The thing is, so I'm very, 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 very particular about safety. And how I choreograph things, right? It's supposed to be, we literally... No major injuries.
Yeah, no major injuries.
Or even minor, honestly. Unless somebody does something that they're not supposed to. Mm-hmm. In this case, during Auntie Season 2, there's a shot where I'm supposed...
We'll play it.
I guess I'll find it, right? I'm supposed to catch Steph and ram her into G's
Yeah, it's a
stomach.
drop kick into G.
Right? Some odd reason...
We took 20 minutes to set up.
Not
Well, okay, maybe
something.
not. It was-
Not that long.
but
But
it
it's a
was
very
like,
simple shot.
We
right?
measured and everything, and it was just like, hey, G, okay, this
Yeah.
is your spot.
Yeah, just run there or
Stand
whatever,
there.
right?
Just run there. And
Then
that's it.
on, like, action, for some odd reason, he decides to jump, right? And I already locked in where I'm swinging stuff because I'm kind
And
of
I
blind.
can't do anything because I'm in the
Yeah.
air.
And just drop kick him right in the nuts. He flies off. Which I thought was funny, but at the same time, like, why?
And then
Why
we're
would you
like,
do any of
well,
that?
we're gonna have to keep that
Yeah.
shot because we're not gonna do
Yeah,
it.
we're not gonna redo it again. It looks legit. Everybody looked worried. So whatever. Hey, knocked him in the nuts. But that's really only the injury. And he like walked it off after like 3 minutes. But I'm just saying, like, you know, like how we choreograph stuff, how I plan stuff. Definitely, it's really not meant for any dangerous stunts. You know, especially we're just YouTube and we're asking, you know, our stuntman friends who are actually working professionally. I'm not gonna have them do like, you know, like a wreck on like stairs or some shit. Like, I'm not paying them, so it's not even whatever.
But if we do any like
big stuff, it's gonna be for big
stuff.
projects, and
Yeah.
there's something worth of it. But if it's just for YouTube,
And plus, we always try to find like cheap and safe alternatives to
Yeah.
it. So like,
there I get some people, you know, like they're, you know, they want to push their boundaries and want to, you know,
Not
I
for
do
us.
too, but well, yes, for us, but only for bigger projects.
Yeah,
But for like for
for bigger
YouTube, it's not like I'm not gonna ask somebody to, you know, like I said, like do a car hit on a 2-minute sketch if it's like just, you know what I mean, like that's
crazy.
right. So yeah, our best friends are like, you know, crash mats, pads, you know, be safety.
Oh, even like our weapons, they're safe.
Yeah, if you guys know this too, obviously we're independent filmmakers. We're not going to have like real blades or even metal ones. You know, we try to have it YouTube-ified, like so.
Yeah.
Nerf guns, Nerf swords, LARPing.
I mean, the Nerf guns we kind of have to because we can't wave around guns outside.
Here in Jersey, definitely we'll get. Oh yeah, we'll get put in jail. There was like that news about some production.
And people
a couple
don't
years ago.
realize that when you have like guns on set, like your production cost is like way higher just because you have to get permits, you have to notify like the city, like the police department and everything. And if you don't do that, you could go to jail, pay like huge fines.
Go to jail for like a while.
Yeah.
Because I
And people would hit us up, hey, we want to do fight choreography. It's like, oh, there's a scene where like this person pulls out a gun in the middle of the street.
yeah.
Did you permit? Nothing?
No, we're not gonna do
Yeah, so it's
that. We can just do.
some really cool perks.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
But also, and if you guys want to support us in other ways, there's our Fractured Atlas, where you can get tax incentives for donating to us. So please check that out at fracturedatlas.com/artschool-dropouts.
Just go to artschool-dropouts.com/donate.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there. And one more thing, last thing to chill. Chill if you guys...
To chill.
To chill, right?
Chill.
But if you guys also want to support us in other ways, please consider getting our merch. It really helps us out. You know, every dollar counts, and you get, like, you know, you rep our names and stuff. And
Yeah,
hopefully
send
you guys
us
support
a photo of yourself with our merch, and we'll put it up on our website.
Yeah, we put it on. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely on the store. So, guys, thank you again. I promise you that the next month is gonna be cool. We have some a thing coming out, and worked hard
And
on it.
we'll probably definitely have a guest next month.
Yeah, if
Sure,
not,
yeah.
we'll be here again doing the same thing. Let us know what you like. This is kind of going pretty long,
Yeah.
but I think this was a pretty good thing. All right.
All right.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.